They wrapped a bar of soap inside a towel. It turned into the simplest tool for punishment. It could make life feel unbearable, yet it left not a single mark. That night when darkness fell, a few recruits sneaked quietly to my bed. They trapped my arms and legs under a blanket. They covered my mouth to keep me silent. Then they began striking me with that strange weapon. I cried out in pain, but no one stopped. When it was my friend's turn, he paused for a heartbeat. Then under pressure, he followed the others. His hit was heavier than all the rest. That night, my voice echoed through the barracks. After that, I never laughed again. The round kid who used to grin was gone. In his place stood someone filled with quiet rage. I no longer thought about sweets. I threw my whole self into the drills. I trained harder than I ever had. Every move was sharp and exact. My form became clean and precise. My shooting scores led the entire class. Even the instructor said I had completely changed. But something in me began to shift. My strange behavior soon drew my friend's attention. After 8 exhausting weeks, the training finally ended. We all earned the title of Marines. The instructor handed out our new assignments. My friend was chosen as a field reporter. Others took on safer duties. But I was sent straight to the dangerous front lines. That night, while everyone else slept, my friend on patrol heard soft noises coming from the bathroom. He pushed the door open carefully and saw me there, checking my weapon with shaking hands. His face turned pale as snow. He tried to calm me down, telling me this wasn't the right way to handle things. I looked up and said quietly, "I'm already lost in this world." The instructor stormed in and started yelling without hesitation until my friend warned him the weapon was live. Then he lowered his voice, asking me gently to hand it over. But I stood still, staring into nothing. He shouted again, throwing harsh words, hoping to shake me. Something inside me finally broke. A heavy sound filled the room. Everyone froze where they stood. My friend shouted my name, begging me to stop. His voice pulled me back to reality. I took a long, deep breath, sat down slowly, and closed my eyes. The room fell silent, and the night ended in uneasy quiet.